Hello and welcome everyone to turn 11 of the Teutonic Hotseat campaign for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. I'm playing as the Mongols and we are continuing where we left things off last time. Yeah, sure, well, let's accept this guy, why not? And yes, I was informed by Rambler that Legend had indeed chosen this moment to attack me. Apparently me throwing in my loyalty with backstabbing Polish or Poland was not wise. Adoption not complete. Has arrived for funeral process. Oh, this man sadly passed away. I've never seen that before. Wow. Okay, never seen that. So Legend's pushed in. I think he's taken out one of my armies that I had up here with my faction heir. Swapped over. Although I haven't had the message saying I've got a new faction heir, so it just must not have been my faction heir. Must have been someone else. Another general I had. This guy, I assume. And he's taken out that army and he's taken Miglin. And he's obviously got border town up there. He's got agents all over the place trying to assassinate. I'm going to pull these guys in here. This is going to be a quick turn. I'm going to desperately try and do something to hold Legend off, because this is now... He's defeated me in the Crusades campaign, if you haven't been watching that hot seat. Spoiler alert, sorry. Says it afterwards. YOLO. No. But yes, I didn't think he'd attack this soon in this one. So I am going to rally around the enemies of Russia, of Legend. Send the messages. Any support you can give me against Legend will not be forgotten. A Lionheart always pays his debts. So I go to them. I'm also going, this is kind of because of my alliance with Poland. Any support you can give me against Legend will not be forgotten. If we can rally against him now, then there might still be a chance. Might. Otherwise, I'm screwed. And I was talking to Lithuania originally. I know they're all with Poland, but he spoke about betraying Legend before. Any support you can give me against Legend will not be forgotten. And because they won't see this for a few turns until I upload this, I am going to message Legend and say, fair enough, watch out for Lithuania. They also like to backstab, in particular. I hear they love Russians. So let's see if maybe I can get Lithuania and Russia, Legend, and Lithuania play kind of going off against each other. You know, just disrupt them up a little bit, make them a bit wary of each other. Oh, I've just whoops. Oh, it deletes it from the start, does it? Okay. Oh, seriously, you can't go back into it? Air enough. I'll just leave it at air enough then. Can't be bothered to read up that. They also like to backstab in particular. I hear they love Russians. So let's send that and just see if Legend will react to that at all. I don't expect to, but let's pull. I'm thinking what's going to be good. Well, taking out those castles, we're going to need Ballista. So let me. The only thing is they're both going to slow me down. I need to move quickly right now. Let's give both spearmen to this army because we're low on spears. We're going to say the other side of this bridge because I don't know how far Legend can go, and I don't. Well, I don't for 1 minute trust Legend now. Certainly not. Well, certainly not after playing hot seats. I know he picks his moments well. We need to go to the very highest tax that we can support on most settlements. I'm going to need as much money as possible for my war chest. That's a castle, so I can't get anything from here. But, yeah, so I've got one strong army. If I lose this army, then I will probably... Actually, this cavalry unit... I'm just going to merge these guys together. There we go. Stronger cav unit. But, yes. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see what the reply, if I get any replies, if someone does something. If they attack now, while Legion's potentially focusing on me, especially for Lithuania, because they've got some large territory, they've done well out of the collapse of both Warrior Sparta and Rambler there. So, I need to quick save, and I think I've got a quick load as well, because otherwise I'll get crashes. That seems to be the problem. So we'll log back in, because I've been getting these crashes recently. There we go, yes, I got the message. So we're all where we were, so I'm going to end the turn. Over to Legend, so I guess it's how much territory does he take next time? Hello, and welcome everyone to turn 12 of the Mongol campaign for the Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms Teutonic Hotseat campaign that I'm playing with other Total War YouTubers. Start the turn. Ah! I called for aid last turn, if you guys remember, and Poland has agreed to send me 1,000 florins to help me out, so I will gladly accept. Why can't I accept? It won't let me. No.
That is all.
Ah!
Farewell.
Great. Couldn't accept it. I'm going to accept this guy, though. Yes, this is one backstabby hot seat. Everyone needs to watch their backs. I'll give you a bit of insight, though. When you're allied with both Poland and Lithuania, you had only one neighbour not allied to. Hence, it appeared as though you were forming a sort of coalition against me. If I even catch a whiff of hostility, I usually try to strike first. I know. You know, it's nothing personal. I've sent you some financial assistance. I'm somewhat strapped for cash right now, but if you manage to assist me against Lithuania, who is exposed in the east, I will likely be able to free some more of my forces. Okay, I'm going to have to send him a message saying that it glitched and I couldn't complete it. What? Ah, that happened again. Yeah. Oh, look, there we go. I'm so dead. How is he? And the guy's like, he's taking all this. I'm dead. I've lost my army. No, my army's still here, but I have to go in and attack in the same turn. I can't do that though because it's a Motte and Bailey castle, and Legend will just wreck me. Oh, for God's sake!
If you will not show your people the truth, then I will. In time, everyone will see things my way.
Oh, cock! And I don't think I've got any ballistas. Get them down here, but that's clearly where they're going to come for me next, because I mean, I can try, but I'm so screwed. No, I'm going to have to get as many of those forces, I don't know, away. Just run. I don't even know if I can do anything. I think Legend will just come for my settlements, so the thing is, if I lose my last settlement, then I'm screwed, which is this. We're going to be this one over here. I'm just going to have to spam out. Well, let's get Mongolian light lancers, if anything. And then get horse archers afterwards. I'll send Poland a message. We'll do that at the end. To say I didn't get the funds. I can't strike because I'm going to have to wait a few turns. He wants help against Lithuania. Lithuania hasn't sent me any aid. I mean, I can go up against Lithuania and take out some of their settlements. If I have to. They haven't sent me any aid. Tsar did. Straight away. He was ready to do that. So, you know, maybe I've just got to tear them apart. They're exposed in the east, as he said, with those villages. So that is where I'm going to have to go. I'm just thinking, where's the easiest number of them? I can just raid on through this way. That's a city, so we'd need some forces for that. I can't get any ballista anywhere else. Annoyingly, that's my only one. So where's ballista here? Okay, right, I can now build the ballista maker if I go for that. It's going to take 3 turns. I may not have 3 turns. I'm going to max Kiev's tax rate out, because I'm probably going to lose it. I'm probably going to lose this one as well, looking at how quickly Legend can advance, and probably this one. So I'm going to just tax them like crazy, get as much of my forces as I can, try and pull these guys back and hold up for as long as possible. Meanwhile, this army, I am going to... I mean, I could hit there first, but that's a bit too close to Legend for my liking, so I'm going to move over here. Try and take these guys out. They have... they've got walls now, I think. Wooden bloody palisade. Oh, I think. Can I break through that? Thing is, because all these guys can just turn on me in a turn. I have no way of getting in straight away, which... I'm going to need spies. I don't think I've even got spies. Right. I think that's all I can pretty much do, but I'm just going to send a message to Tsar saying I didn't get the... Hey, thanks for the 1,000 gold, but for some reason it wouldn't let me accept. I'll try using a diplomat to demand 1,000 gold if that's okay. I'm moving to strike Lithuania in the east where I can, but I have no RT. Send. Do I have a diplomat here? Yeah, I do. So let's ask for 1,000, and hopefully he'll be able to accept it for whatever reason that I couldn't. So I'll send that off.
Goodbye.
His forces stretch for anything, but he does have a reasonably sized empire. I'm just going to have to hope that, you know, somehow we can... If I can keep hitting through... I just need to get some ballista in my army. Once I get ballista, then I'm okay. I can just go. But I highly doubt Legend's not going to move over here. With his forces, he'll probably take out this army as well. I probably won't have moved far enough. I mean, I could try and save the general, but to be honest, what point is a general if I don't have the army with it? Place a watchtower for the lols so I can see what's going on. I'll lower the tax on those other settlements if I'm not going to be attacked. But that's all I can do. Right, so I'm gonna quick save, and I'm gonna quick load as well, because that seems to be the only way that I can actually end my turn without it crashing at the moment. I'll put my password back in. There we go, we get all the messages again. End turn report. And now I should be able to end turn over to Legend. Hello and welcome everyone to part 13 of Medieval 2 Teutonic Campaign. I'm playing as the Mongols. Or at least I hope I am. Still playing as them. Although Legend may have crushed me because he's descending through kind of my eastern flank right now. So let's see if there's anything left of me. Oh, they want trade-off as a map information. Sure. Yeah, I lost my army that was sitting here again. The thing is, there's like a break of this for a while because I think it was when Rambler was going on holiday and his turn was next or something like that. Or they completed all their turns until Rambler was on holiday. I was on holiday as well, but obviously I get my part after Rambler's done. So there's been a little bit of a break with this, but yeah, I'm dead basically. Let's put this over here. Yeah, here's his army that he probably, mercenaries came in and wrecked me with. All the remnants of it are here. The thing is, I kind of like learnt way too late a lot of like useful things that I could use in future hot seats. So I'm definitely, like, if I do another one at some point in the future, I'm definitely going to take a lot of things that I've learnt from this one and the Crusades one. I've learnt some stuff. So I'm going to take all these guys out of here. Now what I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to try and just piss... Well, not piss Legend off, because it probably won't make much matter to him, but I'm going to give these regions over to another faction to potentially cause tension. And in fact, thinking about it, it might have been a good idea to give it to the Holy Roman Empire back then. But I'm going to give it to Poland because they're my ally and they can have these 3 settlements on my front line. Thing is, it's Legend's turn next, so I don't know how many. He's probably going to take both of these, so they'll probably only get this one. I'm not going to give him this one yet because I'll just try and make one last stand, or at least try and stay in this for one more turn. But knowing Legend, I wouldn't put it past him for him to be able to take them all out in one go or something like that. So everything but Livov. Sorry, I don't even know. Give region. Oh yeah, cool. I can't give him my last one anyway. Sweet. And these are going to be gifts.
Goodbye.
I probably should message Poland so that they know what's going on. Gifting you my remaining regions. I cannot hold legend back anymore. I hope you fare better than I. Good luck. So I'll just send that to Poland. So yeah, some of you might be like, oh, that's a bit of a crappy way to end out, but at least I'm kind of trying to do something with these territories rather than just going to lose them all. Alright, this one can still move. Can any of the other ones still move? Cool, both of these can still move. I'm going to pull them both over here. You may well try and get these guys, to be honest. I'll pull them out. I'll leave the other ones there just to cause them a little bit of hassle. I could move these ones, though. I'm just thinking of defending, getting as many forces over here as possible. Keep the peasants. I can't really afford not to have the peasants. And maybe we'll just try and make one last stand. I don't know. Next turn. I doubt he won't leave an army out, though, for me to catch it off guard, though, so... Very high tax rate. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I probably will have one more turn, but I think I will just briefly kind of do the same thing I did in my Crusades campaign, which, seeing as this is one of my final episodes... Oh, can I offer these same settlements at the same time to Lithuania? I can, and it's whoever's turn next gets them, so no, we won't do that. No, we'll leave that.
Farewell.
Who's left down here? Poland. They're going after Lithuania. Good luck, Poland, good luck. Watch out for the Holy Roman Empire, they're probably coming for you in the back. But yeah, I'll do the same thing I did in my Crusades campaign, which is to briefly outline kind of what the kind of behind-the-scenes dealings were with this. There wasn't too much, certainly not as much as the Crusades campaign, but essentially, obviously, we had Rambler playing as... God, I can't even remember. I think he's playing as the Union... Is he playing as the Union of Kalmar? He must still be in it. Or is he Denmark? No, he's Denmark, I think. Is he Denmark? You know, I can't even remember. No, he's not Denmark, I don't think. You know, I don't even know what Rambler's playing as. I think it's Denmark, though. But why would Denmark have territory over here? Well, he was playing one of these factions. He's still in there just because obviously he's passing the save on to me. And the Teutonic Order was Warrior of Sparta. Now, with those that I've done co-ops and campaigns with and like communicate regularly, we sort of arrange between ourselves that we'd, you know, try and go for Legend as soon as we could. And with three of us going right from the off, then, you know, that would hopefully reduce his expansion rate and try, you know, we might take some losses, but, you know, three of us, hopefully we could take him down. That didn't necessarily work because Legend went in and asked Rambler, or paid Rambler off for his territories that were up here, and Rambler accepted and retreated from them. Now, obviously Rambler's getting some money for that, and he was obviously getting Legend's word that he wouldn't be attacked, but that meant we lost one of our allies kind of up here. Legend instantly gained some territory. Or don't think he actually gave them to him. I think Legend just walked up and took the castles, as it were. So, I mean, obviously Rambler was playing, you know, his side of things. He was going for, you know, trying to pull back to his position of strength or something like that, and then come back or whatever. Which may have worked, but, you know, Legend used that to then utterly destroy Warrior of Sparta. So with two of my allies gone up there, meanwhile, you guys saw me in the early turns. I was trying to rally as many forces as I could, trying to expand out here just to get some extra territory before Poland and Lithuania kind of took some. But it's taken me, you know, I don't have very far movement rates, so I couldn't really move that far. And by the time I was marshalling my forces up here, Legends decided to attack, took out my armies, and I had no choice. You know, I didn't have any legs to stand on, so I got wrecked. Not really much I could have done. I guess maybe if Rambler and Warrior of Sparta had been able to hold up in the north a little bit longer, or had stayed there rather than pulling back, then maybe it would give me more time to prep up here, or if they launched attack in there, I could have supported them with money. But, you know, end of the day, it's always better, you know, it's always, in hindsight, things you could have done differently and what have you. And you know, certainly, you know, not saying I played it right down here. Maybe I should just rush the border for Legend rather than spending time building up over here, to be honest. And maybe that way that would have given Rambler and Warriors the opportunity to strike in anyway. So I guess it's best of 3 maybe. Not best of 3 actually. Third time's the charm is the phrase I'm thinking of. Third time's the charm. 2 Hotseat campaigns against, well, with Legend in them that I've lost. I haven't managed to beat him. I don't necessarily expect to because, yes, I said, very good player. But maybe things can go my way next time, or I can work with allies more effectively next time. You know, I'm really going to have to think about a very aggressive play rather than sitting back, building up my staff, building up my economy, and then pushing. I'm probably just going to have to go straight away, but we'll have to see. Maybe it would be nice actually not to spawn straight next to Legend for once and give me some chance to build up elsewhere. But yeah, it'll be interesting. But it's been a fun one. So there may be one more part with this castle here. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with the force really. He's probably just going to come straight for me. I might as well give this territory over, but I can't give away my last territory, so I'll just have to sit here and wait for death. But yeah, giving away these settlements isn't me just kind of trying to jump out of it. It's actually trying to slow Legend down if the others can get in there and accept them, but I fully expect both of these settlements to disappear. So it's only going to be this territory that Poland will get, but, you know, it's an extra territory that Poland gets, bit of extra income, maybe it'll help them out, maybe it'll screw them over, but once I'm out of the hot seat, then that is no longer my concern. So, yeah, I'm afraid a bit of a dull ending there, people watching me slowly crumble away. But I hope you enjoyed all the same, and I'm sure there'll be more hot seats at some point in the future. Hello, and welcome everyone to turn 14 of the Mongol Teutonic Hotseat campaign. Yeah, let's hire him. If only the pastures were greener comes from Poland. Did he accept my territories? Well, either he did, or Legend got them before. Adoption not complete. Oh, right, the man's died by the time I've asked for that. This is my entire force right now. What the hell can I do? So I don't think Poland got any of those territories. No, he did, Russia didn't go to war with Poland, so obviously Legend was able to take them before I could do anything.
Sometimes it is better to look the other way.
Yeah, there's one of Legend's forces. It's bloody hard for me to work out whether he can actually reach me or not. Probably he can. Oh, I shouldn't have put those units in, actually. The thing is, I can't hit him. I can't do anything. So it's like, what the... Thing is, that makes me think, if I can't hit him, he can't hit me, but with his... Oh, no, I can hit him, but I have no siege equipment to do so. The thing is, Legend's not stupid enough to leave an army outside, so... Oh, people of the internet. Run me into a corner and there's nothing I can do. He can most certainly hit me next turn. I'm pretty sure he's probably got spies already in my settlements to do stuff. I'm pretty sure I lose if I lose my last settlement, don't I? It's like I can't draw him out. I have no spies, so I can't do anything. He's got his spy here ready to go in, he'll just quick save and quick load until he's got in. So he's won next turn. So there's GG Lionheart. I don't know what to do. I guess I could give him not the satisfaction of there actually being an army here. I could just run away, or he might just think that I didn't have many men here anyway. Just take my cavalry and ride off into the sunset. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just ride. Oh, hello, Poland. If he attacks, I don't know if that's too close where he can't get in, because he can definitely find me here now. I've got stuck, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. You know, he's gonna get in. I guess I could make it difficult for him. No, because actually I was saying I could send out all these units randomly in different directions, but then he'll just use them to pull my men into each. Oh, he's got an army here. There we go. So he's ready to strike. But it's a fort, and I don't have the time to build up siege equipment. So, I'm gonna bloody well siege him though. I'm gonna sodding well do it. The rest of you just gonna chill in here. We'll just flee with this guy. I'm afraid, guys, that is it. So I'm gonna have to quick save and quick load, because otherwise it probably won't let me end turn. So yeah, I may have actually thrown this part together with maybe like the last part, because it's such a short one, and obviously nothing happening at all. So really nothing I can do. So I'm gonna end turn. Oh, we've got my Mongol diplomat up here moving around. Yay! Over to Russia, and I'm pretty sure Legend is now going to wipe me out. So, cheers again for joining me for another hot seat, guys. If I do some more in the future, I'll probably take a little break from them for now, but if I do more in the future, then I will certainly be looking to improve my, well, to show that I've learned something from these existing ones. But yeah, I definitely know I made loads of mistakes, so I'll certainly be using these as a learning point, but we'll see. Although, hopefully, I mean, if I get invited to any hot seats that don't include Legend, then I think I've probably learnt a fair bit that I could do quite well. But, I mean, if Legend's in there, then I think it's always going to be a matter of how long will you survive, rather than if you've actually got a chance to win. I mean, it can be done, but it hasn't pulled off in either campaign, hot seat that I've done so far. Just myself and, allies just need to push on him almost turn one. Can't let him grow, but then you've got to be really successful straight away. You've got to have them spies. If the quick load, quick save thing. Actually, I'd love to see how Legend would do in a game where you can't quick save and quick load with agents. Because I reckon he wouldn't be able to expand as quickly as possible as he has done in these ones without that quick save, quick load for agents. I wouldn't have thought. Especially not at the start, anyway. That would probably cause more complications, and I'd be able to sally out and push him back, probably. But I don't know how that would affect his game style. I think that would probably affect it quite a bit, actually. But anyway, yes. I hope you've enjoyed this series. So, until whatever comes next, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I think I've already said that. But check out the affiliates and sponsors, XMG and Green Man Gaming in the description. Until whatever hot seat comes next. Ciao for now.